Hello everyone, thanks for dropping by. Today I'd like to talk to you about the new Xbox that's come out, the Xbox One. I've seen a couple of websites about it, one by the American Forbes magazine and the other by the British free newspaper called Metro. Both of them are quite critical about it, as are the two YouTubers whose channel is called Alpha Omega Sin, who is an American long-haired console gamer who gives a articulate but somewhat dirty mouth and demented rant about this game platform and console gaming in general and the industry. Another is a crazy old guy in California called Gamers Getting Played, who seems to think that he can change the nature of gaming, albeit only in America. Silly old fool. I'll put the links to all four links down below, but if you criticize Mr. Gaming Getting Played, he'll simply block you, which just shows what a thin skin he's got. Anyway, I'm not a console gamer. I game on my PC, and I thought I'd just add my 2 cents about this, as I'm outside the demographics which this new platform is aimed at. The principal problem with this platform that Mr. Gamer Getting Played and Forbes magazine's article is the privacy issue, namely the Kinetic TV camera, which with the console being constantly online is always on, and it can look in your living room and it can see what stuff you've got, and as a result you'll end up getting directly marketed towards it. Now, that may be alright for you, but I wouldn't like excess advertising personally aimed at me. There's enough of that on websites. But that is the price you console gamers will have to pay if you want to keep gaming on the console. Even though on the nature of games from this new Xbox, they're pretty thin on the ground, unless it is you like sport, and sport, or Call of Duty. As you've seen on the presentation of the new Xbox, their principal focus now at Microsoft is television. You do not need a gaming platform to show you advertisements. If you want to do that, you switch on the television and you get them the same. But Microsoft doesn't want that. They want a new revenue stream. So they've merged the gaming console and Kinetic all together into one platform, hence the name Xbox One. Don't think Sony is the great saviour of gaming on the console, because as Mr. Gaming Getting Played says, Sony are just as bad and they're catching up with Microsoft. These are businesses. They're not your friends or my friends. They offer a service, and the only thing they want is your and my money. There is an alternative to gaming, and that's the personal computer, PC gaming. I know what you're all saying. It costs thousands of dollars to buy a brand new PC gaming machine and you have to upgrade it every year. That's all based on ignorance. I've built this machine 3 years ago. I've not changed a single part. I intend to build a new one in another 10 years, and 10 years from now it can still play all the games available that are able to be run on a PC. The PC cannot be transported like the old Xbox, but that's been phased out in favour of this new one. You cannot play split screen, that's for natural, but you can play with your friends on the same game via the inter-relay chat via these things. I play the game EVE Online. I can play all over with people all over the world. That's the beauty of PC gaming. We're not restricted to a local system, peer-to-peer. It's dedicated servers. This new platform is still going to be peer-to-peer. You're going to have to buy the platform, subscribe to Xbox Live, buy the other expensive games, and if you want the DLC. For all that money together, you could buy bits to get a reasonable, decent PC. All the bits are not that expensive now, and they're dropping in price all the time. You don't need to go top of the line, state of the art, but you can. The decent stuff is quite reasonable price now. Every TV has a plug socket to turn it into a PC monitor. The keyboard and mouse are available in wired version and in wireless version via Bluetooth, or as you're a console gamer, you can have the consoles, the controllers, similar to what Xbox, but you just plug it into a USB socket on your PC. Of course you need a modem, but then if you're a console gamer, you've probably already got that. There's no Kinect to spy on you. There's no excess extras. You have dedicated servers which are far more reliable than peer-to-peer, and the games themselves are cheaper. It's now trend towards free games like World of Tanks, or you could subscribe to games like WoW, or like I do, EVE Online. But if you're one of these teenage under 15-year-old console gamers, EVE Online won't be so good to you because you have to use that to play it. It's not a quick twitch game like Call of Duty. Anyway, I just thought I'd give you all my take on this, as the Xbox One seems to be just a cheap PC with cheap parts that I'm not overly impressed with. I can't see it being that much of a success. There are 46 million Xbox gamers registered on Xbox Live. Microsoft sees that as 46 million mugs that can be directly targeted for advertisement, which is why the emphasis on this new box is for advertising. That's where me and Mr. Games Getting Played agree on. Anyway, you can go down that route and spend all your money on that kind of gaming experience if you wish, or you could try PC gaming, which is not as popular in the mainstream media, but it offers a far more richer variety of games and a larger community. Anyway, the choice, as always, is yours. I myself will be watching it, and I suspect it'll, after a load of hoopla and hype from E3 onwards, it may not do so well. The PlayStation 4 might do a bit better, but as the Xbox, that is also a console that will be slanted towards advertisement, even though it has some better games. Anyway, That's my 2p worth on this issue, and as always, like, dislike, comment, subscribe, unsubscribe, whatever it is. It's up to you. So until the next time, bye.